Welcome back to OtakuDaiKun. We're continuing more Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Hell yeah. I sure do love this game. How are y'all doing? Cleaning off my glasses. I always got crud on them. It's almost impossible to keep glasses clean. The smears just smear around. Ugh. Okay. No, today is going to be a 4-hour stream. It's got to be a 4-hour stream because I have obligations to make. I was doing a bit of farming last night on these giant beetle fucks, but, in fact, since that guy's a rare one, I don't want to let the chance pass me by. I don't want him to die over the ledge. Guys, come here. Lure him. I'm doing fantastic. Things are a little crazy. Like you said, we're trying to get my wife's car tire fixed from before. I like how they didn't even tell me what I just picked up. What was I trying to get from these things anyway? The Plambus Wing level 2s. Okay, well, that didn't work. But I noticed when I was running along on the beach here that there were certain pickups that had exclamation on it. They don't anymore though, so I'll probably just ignore that. Tired from working all morning, but happy that you're streaming and having a great time at the game. Salutations. Hello. Okay, I guess the item that was on the ground is no longer there, so we'll just continue with the quest. My cat's being a cat, crawling behind my computer like a little snot. He's a cutie. He's a good boy. Cats do as cats do, eh? But yeah, we're gonna be busting some side quests out of the way first. Still can't do the whole thing. I'm gonna read some El Malloy later. That's cool. El Malloy is good. Oh yeah, we've got excess ether and we're gonna have the Nopons sell it. I believe that is the case. Sell it to the other peoples. Fire bangle, eh?
Everyone's getting along.
Meh. Nothing special there. Wait a second. Every time you do a quest, you gotta, like, talk to all these people who have new things to say. I need feeding. I don't like her personality that much, to be honest. Gondors. Ta-ching! Got a new subscriber. Yahoo! so many quests. Alright. Couldn't find the files, asked him on Discord, and got it in like 3 minutes. Yeah. It's true. El Malloy case files. I'll be starting that series up again once I finally beat Xenoblade. Hope you guys have liked my ploy Kickshaw lesson in Magecraft. That one's fun. The next lesson in Magecraft I have to make is going to be rather tricky. It is, it's going to be in Kabbalism, which is a much more vague term than anything else I've ever covered before. So I'm not sure how it'll work out. Helping out the kiddos. I guess the humans still doing it, the regular people. Hand them over. Fuck that. Tordo the pirate is doing just fine. He's a good pirate. Astrology is something I could cover as well. For sure.
I hope everyone's getting along.
But I still want to cover Kabbalism. That'll become kind of first. Kabbalah is a foundation upon much of Magecraft in the Nasuverse, as self-proclaimed by Waver. So a lot of that's going to be me, like, kind of digging through the case file stuff and just, like, command-effing Kabbalah and hoping to get, like, every little mention he has of it, because there's not a lot of wiki material and references to, you know, within the material books, things like that. So that'll be interesting. Sometimes I go into those lessons having no freaking clue what the truth is. And then I have to teach myself and then teach you. And that's part of the fun of it, isn't it?
I hope everyone's getting along.
No Control C's and Control V's. But finding out every reference Waver makes to it, and then... No, I always have to, like, understand it and comprehend it myself first. I gather as much info as I can, and then formulate my own opinion, my own understanding of it, and then relay that understanding to you guys. No, Control F, meaning I can find it more easily, any reference to Kabbalah, because there's just so much material out there. How much time does a lesson in Magecraft take to make? That depends on the lesson. Again, with the amount of research. If it's something I'm already really familiar with, like talking about servants or noble phantasms and things like that, it's a lot easier to formulate what I want to say about them. Whereas if I'm not entirely sure, it feels like I'm building it from the ground up, and that can always be tricky. Twitter's obsessive need to make everything trans, binary, trans, or binary borders on Zealotry. They try to make one of the new Squid announcers for Platoon non-binary, but it was quickly shot down. Yeah. I wouldn't give a shit if the character was non-binary, but I don't like the loose interpretations. Like, people are so desperate to validate their stance and opinions that instead of just like letting the character be what the character actually is, they see like the tiniest bit of confirmation bias and be like, ooh, that sounds like a non-binary character, therefore they're non-binary. I'm like, well, if they just straight up make you a non-binary character, sure, have fun. Assuming they're, you know, a good character
I hope everyone's getting
that other
along.
people actually like they're well written and stuff like that. Which usually means not making the entire purpose of their character. That's kind of the funny thing. Usually if you hear about the character being non-binary, it's because somebody's like, oh my god, the character's non-binary or trans, look at that, it's so cool. When usually the mark of a well-written trans, gay, non-binary, or whatever is that they're just a good character, period. And that their gender and
I hope
such
everyone's getting
is
along.
usually a very secondary concern. You know what I mean? So it's like the people making it about transness and stuff like that are the people who are kind of making it less about what the actual character is and more just how they identify.
I hope everyone's getting along.
But you gotta be careful, though. I want to give this a warning to all my viewers, and it's that just because there is a force kind of out there trying to push this sort of thing, it's not necessarily a bad thing. You want to be the intellectual about it. You want to understand where the issues are coming from. Like with Bridget, I straight up say that Bridget's issue being trans, Bridget being trans is not a localization faux pas. It's not a mistake there. It's something that's in the game for you to interpret how you will. But it wasn't the English writers in this one case going out and saying, we're making, you know, the character trans even though they're not. The Japanese don't know what they're talking about. That's not what this was. So it's not like we have a problem with trans characters. Don't be like that. There's just as many bad people on the internet being like, huh, you guys just want trans and I'm transphobic, blah. There's plenty of people like that too. And that's, you don't want to be one of those either. You have to follow a smart, centrist middle ground as far as I'm concerned. Because if you wind up on either of the radical spectrums, you crazy. Become crazy and irrational, and that's not good. You want to watch One Piece Turning Red movie? I don't really care about One Piece, though. Because there is a certain tendency that if you're if you don't have an open eye to enjoying things, everything's gonna sound like pessimistic too. You don't want to be like the ultimate pessimist. It's just as important to find the things you like than it is to point out the things you don't like. You must preserve a balance. Well, we're starting off with some more side quests. This game kind of decides for me what happens, because there's just so much stuff. Have you guys been playing the Holy Grail War Battlefront thing in FGO? It's very interesting. Like, depending on how you approach it, it can be either extremely hard or extremely easy. I wasn't planning on putting it here, but okay. I thought they wanted me to go up on the cliff. What teleports you to a police station? Oh, your wish. Well, if you want... Wait. If your wish is to be a loli, that shouldn't be illegal. If you want to be a loli. The whole point was to protect the lolis, you know what I mean? Matthew Miller, can you clarify? What I mean is this game is deciding for me, because if they give me quests, I will go do those quests. They've put them in front of me and I want to do them. So if they just... I'll continue with the story when the side quests stop, you know what I mean? That's what I mean by the game kind of dictating it for me. Not really. You can bum rush the story if you want to, but I just go through... Yeah. Or are you talking about the FGO things? I have no idea. Yeah. Yes, I'm willing to elaborate. I'm just not sure what you want me to elaborate on. Jeez, this is a long quest.
Getting along.
Be done with me. I have better things to do, like unlocking new classes. Boom. And another useless accessory, right? Yep. There's so many junk accessories in this game. Well, both, I just told you. This game gives you a shit ton of freedom, but I'm the kind of person who likes to get everything done as I see it before moving on. So in that sense, the game is kind of controlling my pace based on the number of side quests that it keeps giving me. Interesting, they want me to go into a cave that I haven't delved too deep into yet. As for the Grail War Battlefront things that are part of the, God, what is it? Shisho Fest, I suppose. It's crazy. They're starting to get really difficult. Like, the most recent battle was just like a shit ton of berserkers, each one of them having 3 lives. I'm like, oh my god, no. I don't have to kill you 3 times. But it turns out, if you have the right servants, you can kind of, you know, your goal isn't to destroy all the other servants. Your goal is to defeat the master. And it turns out that if you have a steady plan for that, you can manipulate the AI into sneaking in and beating the crap out of the master and being done. And whenever I try that, I'm like, oh wow, that was actually a lot easier than I thought it would be. As opposed to the strife of trying to take down a bunch of berserkers. Yeah, you're just not going to do that. See ya, Detract. We sure are fighting a lot of the humans. I don't like that. Stupid internal strife with the human colonies. With the, yeah, the human... What do you call it? The people of Sword March are not united. I guess that's the better way to put it. You solo the battle with Yang. You're not telling me you destroyed all the Berserkers like you did it by elimination, did you? I have no fucking clue how that's even possible. I like how there's just a crab mixed up in all this. It's like, dude, crab, chill out. This has nothing to do with you. We're just a bunch of people and robots beating the shit out of each other. Crab's like, I want in on that action. It's rather silly. I like how natural that ending to the battle theme was. That was really cool. No, instead I ran my foreigner in to attack, or to slip through and go straight after Munier and kick his ass. It worked out pretty well. I'd use my other servants to lure the other servants to them. You know, spread out the battlefield, and then send the one servant I want to rush in and kick his ass. More internal strife, da-da-da-da-da-da. I don't really care right now. Monica's got a lot on her plate. And another one down.
I hope everyone's getting along.
Have I never actually charted out of this place? Through this cave? No, I have. That's weird. Okay. Next! I'll read the Romeo and Juliet quest, because that sounds like it was actually funny. Yes, Berserkers are the crazy ones. But in Fate Grand Order, they're especially dangerous because they're glass cannons that take a lot of damage. They deal a lot of damage and take a lot of damage from every class. Well, you don't always have to kill 3 of them. It's for the sake of this one game. They put it in, like, a tactics form. So if you're not playing Fate Grand Order, it might be kind of confusing what I'm talking about. But it's like they set it up like a board game, and you move pieces along the board. And when your units encounter, then you fight an actual FGO-style battle. But unlike them, you only get to survive twice, whereas if they have 3. So you have to kill them 3 times to eliminate them off the board. So it's actually easier to bypass them on the board and just beat them in a good old-fashioned, like, chess-style strategy than it is to bum rush all of them and defeat all the servants on the board. I found the what's-it. Is that what he just said? I found the what's-it? That's funny. That's the thing for the stuff! That's so cute. I like that. It's very like Avatar The Last Airbender style writing. Okay, now what do I need? I could have sworn the egg seeds were... Are they here? Oh, they were on this island. You're right, right. Yeah, I remember seeing them around here. But I must be wrong, because they're not here anymore. So confusing. Aha, okay. Well, there's something in here. I think I'm trying to do, like, multiple quests at once. Oh, wait, this is the Juliet one. Shit. Sorry, I shouldn't have been skipping that. This is the one I wanted to read. Okay, so Juliet joined the Lost Numbers, which her dad did not want her to do. And that's why she didn't like Romeo. The dad wouldn't approve of Romeo. My day's been okay, Cool Kermit. Well, yeah, you would use skills in Fate Grand Order before you take your turn. You put on all the buffs and debuffs, and they would either last for that turn or multiple turns. Things of that nature. You don't use your turn up to put the buff on. I'm thinking when this coming fight is done, I'll tell them everything that's on my mind. Keep this up and your first battle will be nothing to worry about. Yes, ma'am. You showed a lot of promise, even when I was teaching you. I'm expecting great things. Huh? Are you here to help as well? We're after something pretty huge, so you'd be a big help. What are you going for? We're going to obtain growth modules. There's an excellent soldier, or she's an excellent soldier, but Julieta doesn't have combat experience yet. I think it'd be good for her if you came along. This is without a doubt going to end in combat. Romeo is not going to make it in time, is he? We should go in his place, then, to make sure Julieta doesn't do anything reckless. Kabata, we're in. I knew you would be. Okay, so the plan's simple. We attack the Kavesi transport Levnis that's carrying the cage. We'll stage the attack at the base of the Great Sword, in the Gnome Wetlands. Now you can join me either the Vanguard or the Rear Guard. Which it will be? Vanguard, man. We'll take the Vanguard. We'll be able to pull off a pincer maneuver with Julieta. Okay, let's get moving. I've just sent you the rendezvous point. We'll head out to the attack point. You come along as soon as you're ready, yeah? Got it. Well, we've fallen on our feet here. Better we do this than Romero anyway. You might be right. Okay, let's keep Julieta safe and get this done. FGO is a perfectly reasonable battle system once you've played it. Think of it like you're playing a card game, and you've got, like an attack up card that's sitting in your inventory, and you're not sure whether you want to attack the enemy or not. So you lay down your attack card, you say, I'm gonna use it, and now you're committed to it. You've used your attack up points. And then you make your turn. It's like before your turn starts, you can use an item. Not afterward, but beforehand, just to make sure, and then you're committed to it. Okay, so they were trying to point me in a direction. Cadencia region. Well, the Lugarte prison camp, an island in the northwestern portion of Cadencia region. They say northwestern, but doesn't seem right. Perhaps there's another island I haven't seen yet. Why is my boat on the other side of the island? Oh wait, it's the one that has a dock? Oh, that's where they want me to go. Okay. The seeds are in here. Gotcha. That's what they meant by prison. Derherp. December's gonna be so cool. Yeah. Mahoyo for the win. Finally made it to the city. It's good. Oh, I've done all sorts of things since the city, but... Aha! Yay, egg seeds!
Whoa, what's with that one?
I only needed 2 of them. Alright, now, heavy pomegranate.
Keep nice and limber.
Twin Palm Island, which one is that? Twin Palm Island. Oh. Wait, they're on here? I didn't know that. Oh, yes, there are heavy pomegranates. That'll do. That'll do. Hopefully I can find more than fucking one. Come on. There's gotta be more than one. Okay, well this is where they want me to do it. That sucks. What the hell were they thinking?
Can't forget our
The easiest way is just reload the title screen and come back to get them, so that'll do. So people are saying, go to this island, keep refreshing it. Zenless Zone Zero looks really fun. I want to play as the hot chick. You know who I'm talking about. It's my reason to live. Now, they said you could normally get 2 to 3 on this island each time you do it. I only got 1 that time. It wouldn't. A 2. Yes, there are. Oh, 3. There are. You can get. Ooh, okay, so you can get lucky. This is where you go. Twin Palm Island. Just run around the beach, grab a bunch of pomegranates, reload your file, and they'll all respawn. And yippee-ki-yay. Motherfucker!
Whoa, got a rare doodah right here.
Of course, save your game before you do.
Can't forget our progress update.
What's a bummer, Cool Kermit? But of course, just because you can get up to 3 also means you could possibly get none.
Whoa, got a rare doodah right here.
Yes. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Ah, the hero that makes you immune to poison. I didn't know he was locked behind a quest line. Fascinating. Yeah, I only got one that time.
Can't forget
It's how farming works. You don't feel salty from gacha, you only feel salty if the opponent is one hit away from dying and you end up dying. Yeah, that I can totally understand. Which will happen. When you're so fucking close. Especially because if you get hit like that last time for like no good reason. Yeah, grinding in this game isn't so bad. Like, the enemy drop rates can be a bitch. But at least you can do something like this. You can do this in every Xenoblade game, if you need to find a certain item. Once you've discovered a location where it can drop, you can just keep doing what I'm doing. And for hell yeah, I will. Especially when it's like a story mission, they tell you to grab all this shit, and then all of a sudden, like... yeah, it's just dumb, like... they didn't provide enough on the map for you to do this.
Can't forget our progress update.
Mahoyo is Mahotsukai no Yoru, which is the visual novel from Type Moon, featuring Aoko Aozaki, but she has not, her visual novel has not been translated into English in an official capacity in its entirety yet. But an official version is being released with the remaster coming in December. So that will be translated, and we're like, yay! We're all happy! But yeah, we say Mahoyo, because Mahotsukai no Yoru, or Witch on the Holy Night, is what they're calling it in English. Boom. Done with that bullshit.
To the medical facility.
Yeah, you can do that in Xenoblade X. I definitely did that. A lot. I remember specifically doing that to farm certain items. As long as you could find one somewhere in that world, you can just keep refreshing that one. Can I stream Mahoyo? I don't know. I do not know. I would like to. But one of the reasons I really wanted to stream it back in the day is so that people could get their hands on it. But now it looks like it's going to be much easier for people to purchase it. We got the stuff. Aw, did you make an embroidery? Well, that was cute. Help an old lady. She shows us embroidery. Was it worth the grind?
Everyone's getting along.
That is another debate. Who's texting me? Oh. Wallace! Are you the doctor? No. Wait, yeah, maybe? No, you're not. That was creepy. This game has done that on a couple times. Like, glitches out. But it's never actually, like, fully soft-locked or anything like that. I was staring into the void. I was actually writing a text message to, my mother-in-law about stuff we're gonna do tomorrow. There's a new game called Lies of P, and it's Soulsborne game, but a dark version of Pinocchio. That's weird. Do you have a nose that grows? To the Gnome Wetlands! Didn't Tsukihime have a joke Neko arc ending? Neko arc usually showed up in the what do you call them? The CL teacher things at the end, where she tells you how to get to the other routes and stuff. Oh, this is where I fought my nemesis. I know where this is. Ah, there you are. Come over here to me. Our target's passing through now. Whoa, that's a biggin. I see, there it is. Anytime now. Ready? Now! Dude, you big boy. I was like, where's the music, man? This feels awkward. Beating dudes up in silence just isn't the same. It almost makes me feel bad. Just a little. Just a little. The new Saints Row game, weren't they, like, eliminating things like breast sliders and other customization options to, like, you know, make the game more fun for the players? Even though it's a remaster, they took features away. That's what it seemed like to me. And then on top of that, it just was a shit game, apparently, so... Their loss, I guess. Go woke, go broke. That's on them. Well, Juliet acted that, aced that. We didn't need to worry about her at all. Too right. And we've got it. Well done, team. Let's get this bad boy back. Yes, ma'am. I'll issue your rewards over at the Centridge Harbor. I wouldn't hang around this place for too long. Understood.
Let us claim our rewards. Yes. Wow. I'm coming for you.
Julieta, why on Ionios would you become a soldier behind my back? Oh, Daddy found out. My father, don't you know the reason why? All right, I'll play along. You kept it quiet because you knew I'd oppose you? You knew I'd put a stop to your half-baked willfulness? This was your last day in the Lost Numbers, my girl. You'll quit now. I'm telling you that I intend to stay. Oh yeah? Daughter or not, I've got to draw the line. You're hereby disowned from House Doyle. O'Doyle rules! O'Doyle rules! O'Doyle rules! And they drive off a cliff. What? But sir, did you not hear a word she said? And Julieta, please, you must... It's fine. Romero, see, we'll keep the city safe, together, unencumbered by a house. My Julieta, darling, yes, of course. Sometimes you have to do that, you know? Your parents don't support you. And they're like, they don't have a good reason to support, like, not to support you. Like you're doing something bad, like getting down on drugs or something. It's like, no, they just want to fall in love with a man who's been desperately trying to prove himself. Wait, Saints Row actually had Anita Sarkeesian's consultation? You're the one who spilt the beans to Garrett, aren't you? Yeah, that was me. I couldn't keep it quiet. I can't go bringing around noble daughters of the Six Houses to battle, can I? Wait, you mean... I got permission this time. The Six Houses can be a nightmare sometimes, I swear. Politics, get 'em out of here. Aristocracy, loaded pile of shit.
I hope everyone's
We
getting
don't want you. We just want the lovers to fight together. Nifty, nifty. Alrighty, so, how we doing on quests? It is time for us to go to the very beginning of the game and check out each and every town, which won't take that long necessarily, and see what can be done. All without any quests. What do you mean Monster Hunter and spin-off monsters? Anastasia say something hot and you're here. She'll say, "God damn hot." That's what she'll say. Oh, did I buy all your shit yet, Trader Pawn? I don't know if I get anything for doing it, but I might as well. Oh, actually, wait. This could help with food.
Decisions.
This used to be expensive as fuck, but
I can afford it now.
oh, really? I needed that for a Collectopedia card? Alright, buddy. D's Cracker Nuts. Gold Cube, don't care. Wait, actually, maybe I do. Damage dealt by fusion arts. That can be very, very good, actually.
Better not lose this.
Okay. Nopon! Arala! Can consoles completely rewrite the memories of normal colonists? I don't know. Something tells me the max that they're able to do is what we already saw with what they did to, Ethel. You know what I mean? Kind of fuck with their immediate perception. Well, Xenoblade Chronicles X, the vast majority of the game is side quest, so that makes sense. I think you're doing the right thing there. Climb the fucking ladder, okay. Was this video of Yellow Flashes new? Because if so, I just didn't happen to catch it today. I usually wind up seeing his videos. Especially those ones where he says, like, described in autistic detail, or whatever, those... Because he does put a lot of... Well, they're entertaining. I don't know how much work he puts into them necessarily. No, we're not gonna eat something here. We got a mission, and if there's no side quests, which there aren't, Okay, now we're going to you. Polynigama. I don't think there's gonna be. I don't think there's gonna be a lot of peoples with quests. But as soon as they're done, we will continue the main story, of course. I wish it were easier to check if there were quests here. What about Monster Hunter Story 2's final boss? Nothing! Alright. I still don't know how the hell to get up here. I didn't see a way to do it. Oh yeah, Colony... Wait, this is Colony 9, sorry. This region's smaller than I thought it was. Alright, cool. Done with that region already. I don't think there's another region until Colony 4. The Last of Us remake. I can't believe they're doing a remake of a game that already looked phenomenal. All things considered, you know? I can't believe the people making Saints Row would listen to Anita Sarkeesian. Like, you literally found the one person who absolutely hates your game and, like, used her to plan the game. It makes no fucking sense. Why?
Decisions. Decisions.
Last of Us TV show, I don't know, man. I liked the game, and then ever since Last of Us 2, I'm just like, I don't give a shit anymore. I have some, I've seen some memes of the remake, but yeah. Hopefully at that point they'll like include the DLC as part of the package, because you know that's kind of what you should do with a remaster. Gotcha. Thanks for clarifying, Matthew. The Monster Hunter Stories 2 game looked pretty cool, except it seemed very Pokemon-esque in terms of using the monsters to fight for you and stuff like that. But I like Code Vein and God Eater very much so. Just the character designs, they're sweet. This is a very tall colony. I wonder if I could do this. Can I land on this? That was weird. So, okay, you'll still take fall damage, but then you'll slide. All right. I'll take it. I'll take it.
I've already got food on the brain.
Oh boy. Oh, we got another hero quest. Something tells me curious about training is, Monica's? The mood in Colony 4 seems to be a lot livelier than before somehow. I agree, it's likely because they can access the food and resources they need now. Cool. I get more and more frustrated in people that accuse companies like Game Freak, and the ones whines for you, but you're being lazy, even the one is shackled by shareholder. Sorry, that's kind of a word salad. I'm not sure what you're trying to say. Before now, I can't tell which one was tougher. What is this about? Nothing really. I was just thinking about the training regime those lost numbers go through. I hear it's a real gauntlet. That's how you toughen up, ain't it? Not that I'd want to sign myself up, either. Right? Ours wasn't pleasant at all. But when it boils down to it, I think it's the trainees who are better off, yeah? Compared to what we're doing now? Exactly, yeah. Life was a lot easier back when we were new recruits, right? That does make a kind of sense. All we do these days is fighting, and then even more fighting. Yeah, you get me? What sort of training you'd think they'd actually go through? You curious too, Senna? Wanna come with? We can check it out together. Yeah, now you're talking. It's always fun to shop around for new exercises. You lot are really getting into this idea. The training ground should be near the dormitory. I think we spent the night there once. Yeah, let's drop by when we're in the area. Oh, it's Lance's side story. Okay.
So you wish to utilize this thing of which I meant to dispose. Such daring lunacy.
Huh.
That is what I would dub it.
It would be a dreadful waste to throw it away. There's always a use.
She's got like the Medusa hair consort.
People, lives, the lot. Why?
I stand corrected. Then, what manner of use is it that you have envisioned?
The lost numbers.
The city ruffians. You do know, no life can be harvested therefrom.
Yes, I am aware. That's why I'll have my toy soldiers play a little game. The lives of the fallen will be amassed in this special flame clock.
Who do you think has the best ass? Context? Out of whom? Who are our contestants?
The cream of the crop of youths competing for glory.
Oh.
Does that not simply
She's getting thirsty. Thirsty console. What?
Oh, aren't I faded? Hey, let's eat.
No. Oh, hey, you lot. You came just at the right time. We got our hands on some high-quality meat. Got some meat. Oh, you're just taste testing for the dude. Cool. Cool, cool. Oh, no. We were poisoned? No, I don't think so. I think he just made such a shitty meal. Oh, crap. Ugh. What the fuck did you put in that? I don't feel right at all. My body feels wrung out. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna puke. What the fuck happened? It seems we were transported to the medic team after losing consciousness. Let's ask Alessandra what happened. She might know something. What is the best anime with Ilya in it? I mean, I like her in Stay Night, even though she suffers horribly. But she does some cool shit in Prisma Ilya, so it'll be that or that, really. What the fuck happened? There was poison in the food. We'll come back to that one. So many quests. I want to do Lanz's side story, that takes precedent. It's frustrating when people he was a company like Game 3 in one behind spoiling for being lazy. I'm sorry, that's word salad. I can't understand Ghost Trimp. You may not intend for it to be like that, but it is heartily confusing. What the fuck? I was following the... Oh, there we go. You meant to say, when people accuse, autocorrection continues to kick my ass.
Don't tell me you weren't curious too. I wanna know
Can negative levels of cooking skills count as poison? Quite possibly, yes, if you don't cook a food properly. Lance, is the training giving you a hard-on? Oh, you're just remembering your past. With Turd Bucket. Oh, is that who they showed in the cutscene? This dude? You're gonna have to confront him again, huh?
Six ain't many.
Six
Recruits?
of what now?
The Ouroboros candidates. All that training and six.
They get
kills.
stuck in.
Oh yeah, Monica did say something like that to us.
I feel kind of let down.
How so?
Just knowing there's a pecking order here too. Makes them the same as us.
People accuse company, you mean people accuse the company for being lazy? That won my Game Freak?
I'm feeling
That won my Game Freak? A shadow by shareholder, the other is the word salad. Punctuation helps too, you know.
I found the tastiest looking torpedo stand. How's that sound? Torpedo wraps, eh? Spark, yes. Lance?
Oh yeah, Mithra's cooking was atrocious. Maybe that's all this was just he learned a recipe from Mithra. That'd be a funny, like, callback to the old game. How is Fate, Prisma Ilya? I think it's fun. It's pretty chill. If you wanted a lighthearted, or something that starts off lighthearted, I guess. It still feels more lighthearted to me anyway. Saru, can I talk to you? No? But I can run around the fence now, so yay! Centrillo Parade? Ah, okay. There's a rumor that Amazon is buying EA. Ugh. Why would you want EA? Probably for the same reason they're making that shitty Lord of the Rings show. Jugglers! Yay!
Hey, you! What are you doing back here?
How many times have I told you? No.
Why can't you perform in the fucking street? You're a street performer. It's your job, literally. Aw. Way to ruin the guy's time.
You shouldn't be wasting your time like this. Don't you have training?
Angelica?
I'm not
Right,
wasting my
yes.
time.
Yes.
This is my job here.
Yeah, that makes sense, you know, since she's got, like, the Mjolnir thing, too.
Hey, you're Ouroboros, right? I've heard. I suppose my job doesn't really compare to yours, I'll admit.
Why are they on your case?
Street performance. It's not allowed on this road.
Street performance.
This stuff. Around this spot, this is where you get the best crowds. But still, they like to push me around. We're at war here. Why aren't you fighting? They say.
Do you not need to be fighting?
The city's army is just for volunteers. There's plenty who are willing,
Why is that?
because it gets you others' approval.
Yeah, well, it would, wouldn't it?
You think so?
You don't?
Well, who decides what has merit? And whoever's making
Yes,
the
it is
rules,
worth watching. I liked
how
it.
do we know they're right?
Oh, Angelica's the female Gil? Oh. Who the fuck am I thinking of then? It was the other girl.
I mean,
With Mjolnir.
I don't really know anything. It's just,
Uh-huh.
I think
Angelica's in a bad spot in the anime right now.
The call for himself, you know?
Because she's the doll and all that shit.
Hey, even pointless things can have a point down the line. I wanna live
That
my
would be
own
cool,
way.
a dual noble phantasm for
Take it
the...
one step at a time,
the
the way I
Shikis.
want. Really live. Oh, rats! Better scarper before the guards find me again.
Hey!
Tell you what, I've got a new trick, just in the works. You should come and watch. Bye.
What is that sound?
You okay there? Can I help out?
Nah. I'm all good.
Mm,
Lance! This alarm's worrying.
For the war
Go to the
room.
war room.
Right. On it.
So people accuse Game Freak of being lazy, but they're shackled by shareholders. The company behind Splatoon
want to eat any
doesn't
torpedo
need to
wraps?
change the function.
Sorry.
Is it works
War room
just
is
fine,
priority
people need to do
right
research. Well, I'm not saying the people at Game Freak don't work hard, but I am thinking that
So,
the games they're making are not up to what fans expect, and considering Pokemon is like a pretty straightforward brand by now, it just seems weird that they haven't innovated like nearly enough over the years. Alright, let's eat at the canteen since we're here.
Yeah, you can't always give 100%.
Which video? Oh, you can choose. Sure. Imagine Fate as a wrestling show where Reen and Lubia fight each other for a championship. See, I would love that. I'd watch that for sure.
This has me raring to go.
I volunteer for taste tester.
Where to from here?
To the war room. I haven't heard anything about people trying to censor FGO.
Gotta watch the pennies.
Porto, hello. Yeah, but when people complain about Game Freak or whatever, they're talking in general. They're saying the Pokemon games need to be better, which is true. They definitely do. They've been innovating, but at an extremely slow rate.
Time for a little rest.
Yeah, what was the deal with the Flash's actor again? I forgot his name, but I know he's been, like, getting in trouble with the law. And then trying to, like, get out of having to face up for it because, what, he's non-binary? He's like, I don't want the cops to touch me, I'm non-binary. It's like, then don't commit crimes, dumbass.
Yes. The report is calling it large scale.
And you want to liberate it, like you did that last batch.
Right, well, that explains the emergency assembly.
When? Where? By our estimate, tomorrow, late night. Podesto... Boss, the logistics guys wanted an overnight camping kind of deal.
Approved. Sort out the planning.
Just
We're having a sleepover.
Initiative. We can leave any time.
Ezra Miller. Right. Right.
Should we lend them a hand with it?
Yeah, gladly. If Monica's okay with it.
It's up to you. But if
But what
things
exactly
don't go
did
to
he
plan,
do?
There might be a fight.
We're prepared for that.
Then be my guest. Take this chance to
Why
show
is he
my
up
soldiers
for
that
cancellation?
Ouroboros spark. It'll be an illuminating experience for them, fighting or not.
All right. We'll drill
That's
them
what she
well.
said. Oh! I'm really feeling it. Gay stuck in. Yes, I have heard about the Saints Row game. We were just talking about that, like, in the chat, as you're asking. That it basically sucks. I mean, that's the long and short of it.
Newfound power. Newfound
These last few
power.
upgrades are getting expansive.
I got a new trick up my sleeve. I got a new trick up my sleeve. I got a new trick up my sleeve. A new power, eh?
More to add to the playbook? More to add to the playbook?
Check out this sick new skill! 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 Check out this sick new skill!
Yeah, Tyon can do this now.
appreciate this, Tyon.
Indeed.
Whoa, new power. Whoa, new power. Whoa, new power. Whoa, new power.
Your favorite girl of all time is Elia? Have you missed anything important? Not necessarily. We are doing Lanz's Ascension quest.
Can't forget our progress update.
Which Okio do you prefer, chocolate or vanilla? I like them both, but I think I like the story and personality of vanilla more. Felony burglary, huh? Bad Ezra Miller.
Things used to be easier, huh?
What was?
All we had to do was bash heads. No thinking, no nothing.
What about the dying part? You weren't scared?
Sure, I was scared. But at least I knew what was expected of me.
Wait a sec. You want to go back to that?
Obviously not. Just saying how I feel. There's just too much snuff to consider nowadays. It's doing my nutting.
I think you should try it sometime. This thinking thing might not be so bad.
Stop making it sound like I don't.
You just said it yourself. No thinking, no nothing.
I was talking about before,
You spoon.
Sorry, who are you calling spoon?
You spoon.
Oh, shut up. If you're gonna act like a spoon,
Chill out.
of course I'm gonna call you one.
It takes one to know
At
one.
least they've known each other for a very long time.
Let's just chill out here, you guys. Okay, then why don't you tell me where we are now? What's this region? Come on, spill.
Cadencia.
See? You can't tell your ass from your elbow. Doesn't that make you the spoon?
Just because I slept through that class, if I'd been awake for it,
He's right.
then...
Things were easier. Then stay awake, you spoon.
Yeah. We had everything handed
She's your
to us
favorite girl in Fate?
back then.
And you haven't watched Prisma
That's not
Ilia?
quite true in your case, though, is it?
What?
You had thoughts, and deep ones at that. I can tell when we're playing together.
But you have as well.
I hope we find an answer.
Absolutely. We'll find it.
I'm gonna call someone a spoon. What did you miss? Not too much. Just bumped out a bunch of side quests, and now we're doing Lanzies. I do like Uni. I like all the waifu in this game. They're fantastic.
The Podesto Valley floor is ahead.
The camp's a stone's throw from the Great Sword.
Are we ready for our sleepover?
Hey guys! It's an honor. I mean, this chance to do an op with you guys.
What do you mean?
You're my heroes. Ouroboros. I mean, I always knew a grunt like me could never measure up. Although we all still dreamed of it. And now you're here in the flesh. Doesn't seem real.
What's so great about us?
Huh?
Before this op's done, we might have to kill old friends. How about it? Could you do it? Stab a friend?
Lance!
I mean, that's...
If you're here with some half-assed notions, go home.
I'm sorry. I just got excited.
They talk big, but when shit hits the fan, they might just double-cross us. You watch.
You saying you can't trust us with the job?
100%. You never trained with our unit before. Never ever fought by our side. Way I see it, you're just some arsewipes who stole away what was rightfully ours.
Oh yeah? If I let you down, shoot me. In the front or back, I don't care.
Gee, thanks. Well, that's
Yeah,
all.
Uni's attitude is fun. I like all the characters. They're also really well integrated. I feel like I'm buddies with all of them.
I'm sorry. Maybe we shouldn't have come.
No, this is good. It's how you build trust. You can only begin once you've...
That reminds me of what the guy says in Hatsumira.
One of my dad's favorite lines. Wasn't it the same for you lot?
Yeah. You might be right on the mark.
I'm sure they'll settle down when they need to.
How did I get into Fate?
They've got good
I saw
roles.
Dean's Day Night DVD box, and I'm like, who is this cute, interesting, noble warrior chick on the front, and why do they call her Saber? And then I learned about it, and the rest is history.
Is that?
A juicy melon. That was weird. Did somebody just go, woo?
Lance.
Our intel was right. There's quite a few of them.
If we're doing a sleepover, do they have any video games? Shut
They
up,
really
you
full of
spoon.
life. They're probably all conked out.
The fewer centuries, the better for us.
Monica, the cradles are in that transport.
Yes, it's likely. Let's head down. If we go round from the right, we can approach unseen.
Roger that.
When was the first time you saw Ilya then?
Yep. If it's all like this, then this will be a cakewalk.
But they've got items in there. I need them. I need that. Fine. Fine. I could just kill everyone, but I'll play the stealth game. I think stealth is just like one of the one things I've never enjoyed in a game. Outside of Alien Isolation. That's the only time I've liked stealth.
What is this?
They're all empty.
It's a trap. It's a trap. It's a trap.
Monica! There's nothing in here. They're all empty.
Son of a... Report!
Same over here. We got cradles, but nothing in them.
Monica?
Did we...
It's a
we
trap.
fall for a trap?
Blinded by the light.
They've got us surrounded.
Confessing troops.
Well,
I knew it.
It's up to be you. Every little step you made turned
But
out.
you're still a kid.
Now us, we're an elite unit, the All-Stars.
We're all stars, yet we're still in our trainee uniforms.
As you please for long enough. Right here, right now, we're gonna correct that
Damn,
mistake.
stuff with Ezra is even deeper than what you all were saying.
Oh, so you've actually heard of me. Guess I gotta give myself more credit than I thought.
Layla and who?
Sparks. They look like they're in their early terms. That means
They got reborn.
That adds up. This lot.
Who's your favorite character who's not in the main six? It would have been Juniper, but I think
Don't dare look down on us second-termers. We were chosen.
I like the crazy battle woman.
Now, I don't know if you're lost numbers or what. But you're in our way, and for that, your heads are gonna roll!
Alright, kiddos. A clip on YouTube. See, if Japan had it their way, there would be no content of that stuff on YouTube outside of their own official shit. And you might not have ever gotten into the show then. I've got my party set up to daze most enemies because I'll be doing burst attacks constantly to like plow more items out of them when I'm farming. So I'm configured in a farming setup right now as opposed to a straight up damage one, otherwise I'd be launching them all the time. Whoops. Fine, let's see how bad we can fuck up Hoop. Sure you can! Oh, Hoop, you're going down, buddy. You're going down, buddy. That wasn't supposed to happen. Boo. Uni's so fucking cute! Or Senna's so fucking cute, sorry. Uni's cute too, but in a different way. Got a drop kick! Oh, actually, that's not the drop kick move. She has a drop kick move, but that's not it. Oh yeah, the final boss is fucked. That much was guaranteed. I'm doing all this with a, Lance looks like Dante with the guns. Well, that's cool. Yeah, no, the final boss is going to be easy. The super bosses, that's another story. But I'm really excited to become OP as fuck.
Oh, my God.
Gut punch.
Just finish him off already. I need that sweet, sweet life.
What?
Finish him off. Hurry, run him through.
You want us to kill your friends?
Kill him dead. That'll give me a good top up, nice and easy. Gotta love this new flame clock the console was kind enough to give us. It's a belter.
It's a different color.
Yeah, that is no ordinary flame clock.
Back in my
Interesting.
old colony, if some more
Usually people
slowed
find
down,
fate
there was
first.
nothing you could do.
Omae wa
You could
mo
kill 'em, sure,
shinderu.
but you wouldn't get any life from it. But around here, that's all changed.
I think max level is 99.
Life is the privilege of the strong. The final survivor gets to take the whole snuffing cake.
Gavel.
You get it now, do you? The weaklings need to be taken out of the running. So give me some of that sweet life.
Dumbass.
You mother.
You can call yourself.
But you suck.
But do moderate your expectations.
You're the same as ever, Garv. Only ever thinking of
I don't think it's ironic. Fate Grand Order got a lot of people into Fate.
What the snuff is this? No one told us about these monsters.
You are not to hesitate.
Does that mean we can fight Medusa now? She was our real target.
What? Lady Consul.
I should have known.
Guess you can't have a Feronis without a consul, eh?
My Ouroboros as well. I can't believe my luck. I suppose I ought to have prepared better still.
A woman?
You like my children? They're an anti-city special unit. One that I have diligently raised and lavished with love myself. It has been...
Do you not know what a super boss is?
...to educate them so. They'll have to...
Oh yeah, Xenoblade games have some wicked super bosses.
They're done. I hate failed investments.
Enemies who go up to like level 200, even though the max level in the game is 99. Cool, it's finally time to kill you. Well, that's weird that they started me off like this. Get down here. The Wild Arms successor game? Didn't know there was such a thing. What's it called? Nice, we burst her, but she didn't drop any items. What? Someone topple this bitch. You never knew Fujino was an FGO? You didn't? She is, yeah. She sure is. Sure you can. Dun 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 dun. What do you think of the Mobius as antagonist so far compared to 1 and 2? They're almost comic book stupid evil, I guess. That's maybe if there's a criticism to be had. I don't mind because they're supposed to be bad guys, but yeah, I could understand people getting up with that. Armed Fantasia. Let me write that down. That'd be amazing. We can. Yeah, Wild Arms is one of those games that needs a new revisit. Shit was good. Ooh, we almost got amazing from that. In normal fate, Ilya is 18. I thought it was something like that. There was more development to the average Xenoblade 2 boss, for sure. Sure you can. It's okay. For not having the best setup, that was pretty good. They killed multiple of you. You would have to be smarter than that, right?
Dear oh dear. It seems your grasp has exceeded your reach.
Noah! Cut the flame clock! We gotta release Garv and the others! This simply isn't fair!
What just happened? The console,
We killed her.
Lady Consul? Lady Consul? What am I supposed to...
Don't beat up kids, Lance.
Drop it, Garv! Your clock's gone! Just stand down!
Yeah, some of the Mobius have awesome backstory.
No more stealing of lives. No more charity from consuls.
What are you on about? Get snuffed. You're talking out your ass. Don't have to fight. Fighting is all that we know. If we don't have that, then what the snuff are we supposed to do? Tell me, what do we do now?
Eat and make babies? I don't know.
Hey, need some help?
Huh? Ah, yeah. Nah. Been through worse. Man, you guys. Stunning. You're so far beyond us.
It's not a big deal. If you were one of us, you'd do just as well. Think they'll be okay, those guys?
I don't know. We're going back for their
What's eating
stuff. We're going to steal it.
Well, I just worry we cut them loose a bit soon.
Tell me, what are we gonna do now?
How would I know?
Huh?
You
Yeah, I wonder about that.
lives. You guard them.
We still don't know how they're going to solve that, or if they're going to solve that.
How is up to
Obviously, Mio is kind of a unique circumstance now, but what about the other guys? They still have like a year or so
You
left,
can't do this to us.
or more.
Colony 4. Know it?
Yeah, I've heard about it.
On your map, middle of the Faunus region. The lieutenant there, Boliaris. You can tell him we sent you. Try him. Helps to have a mentor, starting out.
You gave them the info.
It's true.
Now they got a choice. Some might take it hard, though.
Besides, when we cut through the flame clock, it was to protect the city detachment too. There was little else we could do.
If we'd meddled even more, it might have come right back round to bite us in the bum. We did the right thing by telling them about Colony 4.
It's like, Matthew, what are you talking about? But I get it. You're back into the RP mode. Do I have a waifu in this game?
Everything they believe.
Senna. Senna all the way.
They'll be confused for a while, sure. But they'll figure it out. Just the same as you lot did.
We might have gotten off lightly. If we hadn't met like we did in that valley, we'd be just as confused as those guys. Luck was on our side.
PlayStation's getting sued for raising the prices on the PS Store. Weren't they also trying to raise the price on the PS5 itself? Which is like the wrong thing they should have done.
Shy to introduce himself in front of new people, right?
Ah, shut up.
Oh, yeah, he was. I did kind of get the impression that he was embarrassed to speak up.
Right? Eh? Oh, he's just a big teddy bear, really.
You know, other than the Final Fantasy VII Remake, I haven't had a need for a PS5 anymore. Still waiting for some, like, really good games to hit it. Well, okay, Tales of Arise is pretty dope on it.
Here, Lance. Same dish as mine. Double ardent meat, deluxe.
Ah, thanks a bunch.
Oh, let's see. No tall spice here, but double veggies.
Ardent sausage, huh? That sounds good. But then, there's the tall spice sauce as well. Fluff cream and skeeter syrup dressing. What delight!
You want someone to skeet on your burrito? Get skeeted on!
What can I possibly choose?
Still hard to believe, huh? Eating what we want.
Huh?
But is it enough? I want more.
Dude, that's already pretty hefty. You really gonna eat another?
You want to be an entertainer?
Oh, hey. Whoa, he's pretty decent.
Or have I got it backwards?
Huh?
Maybe it has to start with me.
I see. Cool, cool, cool. That was very nifty. Then we have the other quest. Oh yeah, the guy who poisoned us. Right, right. So we got poisoned, and then we go back to Carnival. Do you think there will be a Xenoblade 4? They're gonna work on the games. That's what Takahashi said. But, yeah, who knows? Who's a good little Kenshin boy? Who's a good kitty kitty? I love you, Kenny. Aww. Oh, that got him over quick. Could you not be on top of my computer, though? Oh, there you all are. I'm so happy you're still breathing. Now, is he a traitor, or was he... Come here, cat. Come here, boy. Whoa, 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 whoa. No flailing, no flailing. Which Switch model are you playing the game on? The base Switch, because the other Switch you can't dock, right? The OLED model? Or is that not true? You can dock the OLED. It was the Switch Lite that couldn't dock. So no, it's just the regular Switch. In terms of graphical capacity, I don't think it mattered. It only mattered to have a better screen on it, is that right? It's not like it's a Switch Pro, which I would buy if they made one. Sorry, I'm petting the cat. He seemed bored. My kitty seemed bored. Oh. I wonder if we can hear him purring. Yeah, if you couldn't hear him purring, then you're not going to be able to hear him purring, period. He's a happy boy. Yeah, I'd like to see this game running in, you know, at the very least a proper 1080 at all guaranteed 6p FPS with anti-aliasing, because we certainly don't have anti-aliasing here. You like short girls? I don't have a preference on height, necessarily. Who's a good boy? Who's a good Genshin boy? Yeah. Were you bored, little buddy? Were you lonely? Oh, good boy. Yeah, have fun with the game, dude. Oh, you're such a good cat. Oh. Good boy. Now I have to move so as to not disturb the little boy. Don't mind me, little one. You can stay here. There you are. I'm so happy you're still breathing. Would you show your pets on stream? I would on stream, except for the fact that, my webcam is hooked up to my model right here. I'd have to close my model and reopen it every time I wanted to show something on the webcam. Just kind of a pain in the ass. I wish I could do both, but apparently I can't. Not unless I got a separate webcam just for the pets. However, you can see my pets in my older videos. If you go way back, I have complimentary corgi clips and complimentary kitty clips. Show them being little sweethearts. I heard what happened. Sorry to hear you got involved in this kind of mess. Yeah, that's what we came here to talk about. Right, I see. I suppose you must think I'm the culprit. It's so obvious anyone would. But I didn't do it, I swear. You have to believe me. Or so he claims. But who else could have done it if not him? Can you wait a bit before you decide to punish him, Bolearis? Why do you ask that? If he didn't do it as he says, then the real culprit must be out there somewhere, no? Yeah, I suppose. Are you saying you're gonna try and catch them? Ah. I should point out, though, this isn't your responsibility. Nah, you know what? Never mind. I'll stop being an idiot now. Alright then, I'll leave the investigation in your capable hands while I keep an eye on Laszlo here. I'm sorry, I hate to put you out like this. Don't worry, we'll try and straighten this all out. Lovely sentiment, Mia. Love, but how exactly do you propose we do that? We should gather info. Alright, alright. It's a tough economy, dude. I can't tell you anything, but other than you gotta get used to a turnover rate. I think it's unfair to have height restrictions on who you would date for a girl, because chicks do that with guys, and that's kind of fucked up. Like, you're born that way, you can't help it. Well, hello there. Tell me about the poison. If I find out that a no-pawn fucking poisoned me, I'm gonna punt you to the moon.
You can't always give 100%. And today's story
Let's
is...
summarize all the information we've gathered so far, then. First of all, the poison used in the attack is a medicine purloined from the medic team. We also know there's a high chance that the poison was put in during cooking. So that soldier from another unit must have slipped into the kitchen and done it then. If Laszlo really isn't the baddie, then that person is mega suspicious. But we still have no idea who that could even be. Let's go over the facts carefully one more time. The people who could access the poison are the medical team and tactician squad. And then there was a soldier in the kitchen with a bad nature, according to Kukucha. Are there any bad-natured soldiers in the medical or tactician squads? Oh, fuck. What's wrong, Senna? Mimi, I know who the culprit is. What? It has to be him. I don't know about the medical team, but in the tactician squad, there's that one bad-natured soldier. Oh, I know who you mean. It must be that guy, yeah? What was his name, though? It wasn't Maxie. I've been making fun of Maxie Pad, but it can't be that guy, so Jeremy? Oh, him! I remember him. He's that soldier who randomly started butting heads with us. He could get his hands on the poison, and we all know he has a bad nature. He also told Mio to watch out for poison before. It sounded kinda like a threat. That has to be our guy, no doubt about it. Wait a minute, Senna, we still don't know for sure. He was openly hostile to this, so there's a clear motive there. Crap, he won't get away with this! Just wait till I find that mudda... I said wait. Mio? Calm down, everybody. Let's talk to Laszlo one more time first. I'm sure he's been anxiously waiting to hear what we have to say. Yeah, you're right. You okay, Mimi? You don't want to falsely accuse nobody. I know, Gumi. I saw it.
Let's be off.
Laszlo, how we doing, buddy? How you doing being a prime suspect, Reno? No, I'm talking to Laszlo here. There you all are. Well, did you catch the culprit? Before we go about that, we need to ask, do you know Jeremy, the tactician? Oh yeah, of course. We're in the same term. Wait, are you telling me he's the culprit? We're not certain yet, but he's a high possibility it's him, yes. No way. I mean, yes way, he's certainly capable of such a thing. Indeed, he didn't seem too keen on us before. You're not the only ones. I have the feeling he's not too fond of me, either. Ah. I actually used to belong to the tactician squad, but got injured in battle and transferred to the kitchens. Back then, my two teammates were Jeremy and my dear friend Mercutio. Wait, is that the soldier who fought against Colony Psi and... Jeremy probably hates me just as much as the Agnians, who killed our friend, just for taking you guys in. So that's why he tried to pin the blame on you, rather than trying to poison us? Or sorry, after trying to poison us. Alright, we get the picture. We can hear the rest after we catch him. Wait, hold on. Please, let me come with you. Weren't you under arrest? It's okay, you can go. I'll take responsibility. Just sort this mess out. Acting Commander, thank you so much. In that case, we just need to find out where he is. It's probably quicker to ask Captain Maxipad where he is, since he's Jeremy's superior. Good thinking. Let's hurry up and catch this miscreant. We still don't have any concrete proof. It's all based on speculation.
I hope everyone's getting along.
This is not the proper trial. Jeremy deserves better. Hey, Max, bad. Hey, Captain Maxie, do you know where Jeremy is? Oh, hello, Laszlo. I thought I heard Boliaris took you into custody. We'll explain the details later. Can you please tell us where Jeremy is first? He's on patrol duty with Yord. It seemed quite urgent. Floran. Take this lot down to Route 3C and convene with Jeremy's patrol post-haste. Got it. They should be near the Donag Desert. It's a bit of a trek, so bear with it. Trek schmeck. We got the power of warping. The Ace Attorney games do look pretty fun. I don't want to play them on 3DS, but the other ones seem cool. You get free insurance? Who pays for it?
Quite a rare sight.
Anarchy Orchid. Did you abandon Yord in the desert too, you ass-face? What's going on, Yord? What's wrong? What happened? Where's that fucking Jeremy? Jeremy, when he saw you approaching, he suddenly spiraled into a complete panic. Then he whacked me on the head, probably trying to knock me out. Ugh. That asshole. How could he do this to his own patrol mate? He won't get away with this. Take it easy, Floran. You just take care of Yord's wounds for now. We'll go chase after Jeremy. Someone needs to look after her. Now look here. Alright, understood. Just be sure to give him a whack upside the chin for me, you hear? Let's go follow him while we can still see his footprints. Come on, hurry. Oh. I can smell his nasty ass. I wonder if he went into that cave that I couldn't access before. I want to access the cave! Cave of Wonders. How the fuck did he get past these guys without getting clobbered? Yeah, right. Yeah, right. NPCs just get to do whatever the fuck they want. Okay, there we go. He is getting attacked by monsters. I was gonna say, he had to pull some aggro on the way there. Hey, you haven't been on the front lines in a while, have you? Just hang back. Huh? Are you trying to help him? Yes, we'll deal with this. Alright, I'll stay out of your way. Then how can you provide insurance if you don't pay? She's a decent partner for chain attacks. At least she'll guarantee you get through the whole chain attack each time. Drop kick! Pew, 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 pew. Bravo, bravissimo! Sure you can! Take down their physical defense so that when a uni gets to attack, you'll fuck them up real good. Sorry, when Senna does. Why do I keep doing that? When Senna gets her hands on them, it's gonna fuck them up royal. Nice, and we got an amazing. We're off to a really good start now. Now all this thing needs were some power charges and we'd be golden. We got another amazing, so we're gonna have a really good damage multiplier. 1282, not too bad, huh? Wait. Wild Arms 3... Okay, if it's available on PlayStation 4, that just means as a digital download. Like an emulation. That's pretty good. Did you ever play Devil May Cry 5? No, I have not played a Devil May Cry 5. The only one I played was Devil May Cry 3, and that game was hard as fuck. I did not beat it. I didn't continue to try to beat it. Jeremy, you put the poison in their food, didn't you? So you figured it out. If you're gonna kill me, just hurry up and do it. Stop talking nonsense. You know Mercutio wouldn't have wanted this. What the fuck do you know about him? You just ran away from the fight, coward. You don't get a say. You're a traitor to your friends, setting the past aside like that. Like you've plain forgotten about Mercutio. He'd be ashamed of you kissing up to the enemy like that. You're wrong about me. All I did was... Slap him. Slap him. No? Whatever you might think, none of that is an excuse to lash out against your comrades. I'm not listening to a word a snuffin' Agnian has to say. Mimi! I wasn't joking when I said you can shoot me if you want to. You can leave your friends behind. Shut up, I don't want to hear anymore. But looking at you now, I'm pretty sure you won't shoot. Shut your trap! If you want me to kill you that badly, I'll make sure I finish the job this time. Pull a Licorice recoil and just dodge it at point-blank range. Crap. Fuck it all. I'm a loser. I'm a loser and a racist. Why? How did it come to this? What did I do wrong? Are you saying I'm the traitor? My friend was killed. I can never forget that. Why can't I shoot? Ah, damn it. I'll take Jeremy back to the colony. It's okay if I take over from here, right? Like you'd trust him. I'm sorry, Laszlo. It's not your fault, actually. It's nobody's fault. It's the war's fault, but at some point, somebody's gonna have to get an end to all that. Put an end to all that, hopefully. I'm talking about you, Ouroboros. I'm sure he gets that too. It's not my place to ask you this, but will you please come back to check in on us? Yes, of course. Wait, I said an anime? Did I say an anime?
I hope everyone's getting along.
Oh, Licorice Recoil, yes. That's a new series airing right now that's really good. Oh no, I gotta change classes again. Boo-hoo. Okay. Can anyone else use Punchy yet? God, no one else can use Punchy. That's ridiculous, because Punchy Girl's right here. Eesh. I suppose I could be a yumsmith for now.
You line him up, I'll knock him down. Determination! Lose this.
Oh, wait. No, I don't have to do that. I can go back to being Full Metal Jaguar. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Alright. That works. See, if you put her in martial artist, it just puts giant fucking pants on her. Which don't look horrible, I guess, but I like her shorts more. What was her other clothing color? Nah.
Can't forget our progress update.
There's a question mark on the map to the southwest of me, huh? Oh, back in the colony. Well, of course. Favorite anime with guns in it? Probably Kanan. I like Kanan. Did you finally get your machine up and working? Where'd they go? That was weird. They vanished. Oh, it's you lot. Good day, everyone. Sup, looks like you fixed it up good and proper. Are you okay, though? Maybe I'm just imagining things, but you seem a lot less peppy than before. Yeah, I haven't slept a wink since I last saw you. Maybe that's why. Have you really been working nights just to fix this thing? Yep, I figured out how the levitational mechanism works, but now we've got a new big problem on our hands. What would that be? Well, you see, the Levness requires a colossal amount of energy to hover. So we need to get our hands on a gargantuan number of ether cylinders. There's no way we could afford it. Without surpassing this problem, my hypothesis is just an armchair theory. An unactualized fantasy, so to speak. I'm not sure I fully follow, but I assume you mean you've reached a dead end? Mm-hmm. Dinzel's gonna have my head at this rate. I used up resources, like they grow on trees, so if I don't get a result, I'll have to offer up my life as penance. Now that's a bit dramatic. You don't know how scary it can get. It could happen. Is there nothing else we can do? Like, get more parts for another study? Unfortunately, the power supply short-circuits the moment the Levness is destroyed, so there'd be no point. Oh wait, with that kind of airframe, then perhaps... Wait, oh, it's coming to me, yes! This fellow's as hectic as ever. Having a light bulb moment or something? Yeah, I am. There's just one thing we have to do, and I'll need your help again. Gotcha, if we can do it, we'll do it. I hoped you'd say that. Don't worry, it's not a difficult task, it's the same thing you did before. You want us to find more Levness parts for you? Basically, yes, but this time it'll have to be a Levness called the Mechapod Carthegia. It's a highly sophisticated Levness with a perfect safety mechanism around its power system. I bet you could acquire the part, without it getting damaged in the process. It'll be a tough opponent, but I believe you would be able to stand a chance. Mechapod Carthegia, huh? Where is it, then? To the best of my knowledge, I think it's been sighted at Lavi Sandbar. But we'll do what we can, but don't blame me if the part does end up getting a bit banged up, okay? Oh, don't worry, if that happens, I'll let Dinzel kill me to make up for it. That's a lot of responsibility to bear. No pressure, huh? Kanan, I have a whole lore video on it if you want to check it out. Have I already fought this thing? Do I have the thing for you, Ymir?
I hope everyone's getting along.
No, apparently not. Oh, damn it, I didn't mean to go to the underground part. Fuck you. Did I buy everything from you, Trader Pawn? Yes, I did.
The pennies.
I already bought one of everything you have, fuck. Did you tell that to literally anyone else who buys from you? Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go right now. Whee! Dun 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 dun. Is that the Mechapod Carthegia that Ymir mentioned? It appears to be accompanied by Agnian troops. Let's get the parts we need and move out before they call reinforcements. Got it. Let's nab those parts and leg it back to Ymir. Yoo-hoo! Ever watched Jinro? No, I have not. Time to die, Rich! Oh, you're dead, mate! You're dead, mate? You'd make Uni the Queen of England? If you could, of course. Kenny, don't do it. Don't do it, kitty. No, 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 no. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Who's my boy? Who's my little kitty boy? Ah, shit, she pushed it over. Oh, no, she didn't. Oh, no, she did. Oh, she doesn't get the bonus. I didn't know she didn't get the bonus. That's nifty. That's very nifty. Ah, pushed it over. Whoopsie. Oh well. Could do better. That damage ratio is pretty low. But I'll take it. Could have easily bumped that up to 4 million had I arranged that a little better, but it's okay. Reminds you of Trish. That's cool. Ever listen to the song O Fortuna? I don't know, man. Doesn't sound familiar, just by the name. Here, the part from the Levinus you pointed us to. Is that what you needed? Oh my, this is stupendous. I can't see a single scratch on it. It's like, it's brand new. Do you think this will solve your problem? Yes, all I have to do is put my theory into practice. Let me quickly combine the components and attach them to the Levinus. Whoa, it moved! Does that mean it worked? Yeah, no doubt about it. This is the best result we could ever wish for. Let me compose myself. To be honest, I was half doubting my theory before, but I can't doubt what I just saw. Everyone listen, I've been relying too much on established concepts. There's been a terrible oversight on my part. What oversight? Before, I'd guessed that the technology was essentially located in the Agnian Levinus's levitational mechanism. When I opened it up, what did I find, you may ask? That it's actually super efficient at energy conduction. Energy conduction? Ah, yes, I read about the underlying theory in a report about Levinus's once. The process for converting the energy from an ether cylinder always results in a loss of energy. I think it said that. That's exactly right. However, Agnian Levinuses in particular have barely any loss of energy during that process. Sorry, Mir, can you simplify that a bit for us amateurs? Roughly speaking, it means that it can operate at full power without wasting as much energy as before. I see, but, is that really such a big deal? Of course it is! For instance, our Pharaonis has been out of order until now. Without a flame clock, ether cylinders don't output sufficient energy, making it utterly impossible to operate our Pharaonis. However, with this technology, we can create a power system to rival the flame clock by our own means. And with that system, we can get a Pharaonis up and running once more. Whoa, are you serious? Deadly. Well, theoretically, of course, depending on time, resources, and available manpower, too. In other words, it's gonna take a while. I am so grateful to you all. Thanks to you, my results far exceeded my expectations. Yay! Sorry, he's been rambling on too much. The platinum brooch, eh? Alrighty, are we done with quests here? I don't know. We will find out now. Do a quick run through the place, make sure nobody's got no eyeballs. With the letter I over their heads, rather. Can you feel the sunshine? Does it brighten up your day? Do you like history? Not necessarily. I guess I like it more now than I used to when I was in school.
Hey, let's eat something here. I hope everyone's getting along.
Coco-chan! Coco-chan! Get back here, bitch.
I hope everyone's getting along.
Maybach, get back. And it doesn't look like there's any quests. Ymir! Yes, you do know what I'm singing.
I hope everyone's getting along.
All I need is you, for now and to forever. All you need is me. Remember when I say all we need is love, for us to be together, 'cause you're my number one. I like Sonic R's music. Alright, off we go to the next colony, which is you. What happened with Jeremy while I was gone? I left just as he started in on that fight. I guess he got arrested. We never found out the result.
Oh, I don't beat it.
Hey, Michelle.
Decisions. Decisions.
Aha, I knew there would be some. I just knew it. Puli, of course.
Puli.
Oh yeah, the person who's sabotaging our mecha friend. That rat bastard. We will get him in good time. What history do I know in school? To be honest, I never, like, excelled in history that much. I didn't focus on it. Like, I did the homework and stuff, but... yeah, so a lot of it was, like, American history, World War II type of stuff. Fair enough. In college, I did some Japanese history as well as Chinese history. Assuming we get the swimsuits. I don't know. They did a pretty damn good job of them in Xenoblade Definitive Edition. because those weren't there originally. Although I love how you could customize your outfit pretty much however the hell you wanted back then. To the canteen.
I've already got food on the brain.
Brains. Brains. Favorite Levnesses. Hey everyone, I've got something I've been meaning to ask y'all. Is it about Levnesses? If so, you should probably address it to Riku, not us. Lens, you're correct, and Tyon, ordinarily, you would also be correct, but I want to know what everyone's favorite Levnesses are. You mean, like, do I prefer Equites or Avelites? Exactly. For me, I guess it's a thorax. Makes it easier to get around. I like Balenas myself. They just look fun. What about you, Tyon? Gyrinus, I suppose. It's on the cutting edge of technology. Noah, Mio, favorite Levness? I don't think I've ever looked at Levnesses through that particular lens. Me neither. What's your fave then, Volby? Me? Well, obviously it'd have to be... Ah, we know yours already. No need to say it. What? I want to say it. Let me say it. What are the chances of them doing a Xenoblade Chronicles X sequel? It's always been up in the air, man.
We should talk about this.
Wasn't this Puli guy involved in hiding those Mecha Friend parts? Got a bit of a bone to pick with him. He's the one who goaded Widwidge and Dinky Dinky into making trouble. But with a name like that, he's a Nopon too, right? Back then we couldn't really get a handle on what he was about. Yeah, it's definitely possible we'll get some kind of X coverage in the future, but we've been holding our breath for quite a while now. That's for sure. Let's have a word with him if you find him. Gotta go talk!
Let's move out.
You bully. Meh. And you guys, run away again. Hey, get back here. Why did he run away? Something fishy's going on. Definitely smells like guilt. Let's go after him.
Let's get him, guys.
No, let's get him, guys. What the fuck? Oh, we gotta track him down. Snowpond smells like shit. Follow the trail. Wee. He tried to escape. Wait, what are you doing, bro? The tracks come here, and then... Do we have to make a guess that they will resume here?
This is something decent, right?
Yep. Will we finally be able to continue the main plot? Not yet. So many side quests. And a lot of places I still need to check up on. And I can't wait for Senna to get her Ascension quest. This guy made a break for it. He's like, oh shit, they're gonna kill me. The 7 Years' War, huh? We got you, Pooty. Pooty Poemi. Hey, what you scribbling there? Doing best and working hard for Alexandria. Please give many praises as reward. Nah. Don't look at me without ask. You very rude character. Alexandria? The Alexandria who's the commander of Colony Iota? That Alexandria? What exactly were you working so hard for her on? And I recommend being as detailed as possible. From where I'm standing, it looks like you are doing intelligence work. Meh, this has nothing to do with Alexandria. Puri, free agent, act only for self. I feel like we shouldn't be addressing this alone. We should put this to Colony 30.
To you there!
Living in the city, you know you have to survive. You've got to keep that dream alive. Hey, use it. Use it. Okay, let me see if I've got it right. This Nopon was intending to pass Colony 30 intelligence to another colony. In addition, hoping to cause rifts within the colony, he masterminded this plan to steal Mecha Friend's parts. Yeah, that's about it. Puli not let Colony 30 defeat Alexandria. So Puli defeat Colony 30 instead and make Alexandria happy. That plan. So what now, Commander Valdi? Good question. I don't want my friends to be hurt. So Puli, can't we all just be friends and get along? Valdi. Puri, sorry. Puri feels so huge remorse. All is forgiven. Really? Valdi says he forgives him. Puri have change of heart and work very hard now. I don't believe you for a second. He's gonna do something vicious. He's gonna cause some trouble. Yep, well, we got a question mark here. Oh, hey, Repapa. York now in phase 5. Okay, well, can I give you shit?
What are we giving them?
Hell yeah, I'll give you those. Phase 5 was easy. Material all gathered. Phase 5 now completed. Yay! Ka-ching! Wait, what did Repapa say? Preparations prepare Repapa, take a quick break for inspecting. Cool. Hey. No, you don't. We still got food left in us. There's a lot of calories, girl. Understand the concept of calories. Understand the concept of love. What do you think of the MCU if you follow it? It's overrated. It's not bad, but it's overrated. And a lot of them are starting to feel a bit samey. And next is Colony Iota.
to Colony Iota.
The She-Hulk TV series isn't doing well. Right, because apparently the worst suffering in the world is receiving catcalls, and that's what makes you super angry, which it could make you super angry. But trying to argue like, well, I've gone through more trauma than you because people catcalled me, it's like, no. No, Scotty, no. How about no?
Gotta watch the pennies.
Yeah, you don't really get anything for buying all that shit.
So hungry.
But it is nice to have one of everything, I suppose. You don't need feeding. Chill out. Is there really nothing here for now? Looks like that's it for Colony Iota. We can't escape a colony yet. You guys didn't see any eyes, did you?
Colony Town.
My favorite horror movie is not The Thing. Although I did have a bit of a dream about The Thing last night. What are the odds? Well, you have to have the hero from the colony in your party while you run around. God damn it.
God damn it.
Okay, fine. Let's test this theory of yours. Not that I don't believe you, but... let's revisit each of the colonies with their respective doodads. Heard Hollywood is ghosting Amber Heard since she lost the court case between her and Johnny Depp. Maybe? What have you missed? Not a lot. Still more side quests. Alright, fine. Except we already did yours. We already did yours, so this one doesn't count, does it? We will put on Teach, and we will go to Teach's domain. You're right. You're absolutely right. Yeah, I remember your pictures of Genghis Khan.
I've gathered some feedback from the new recruits. Training seems to be progressing satisfactorily.
Right. We've really been trying to do our best. Didn't realize how hard it was to hammer things into folk, though.
It's gratifying to see you acknowledge how much work I put into it, sir.
You're just a big bag of lectures.
Probably aliens.
Either that or snide remarks.
You're such a lively bunch. I can see why you're so popular.
Leaving that aside for a moment, is the training going to continue?
Ah, yes, about that. I do believe that the time to apply the finishing touches is approaching.
Finishing touches? You mean...
Yes. We're going to perform large-scale maneuvers that encapsulate everything we've done so far.
Yeah? Large-scale maneuvers? Now we're talking.
Do you think they'll be up to scratch when we've completed these maneuvers, Teach?
I'd say so.
I like how they can't say up to snuff, because they mean snuff in a different form in this way. But that's the expression, not up to scratch. So they had to make like a new fucking one.
Right now.
Huh?
Actually, to be honest with you, the preparations for the maneuvers are already complete. All we need to do now is to get everyone over to the designated location, in fact.
You've got everything squared away ahead of time. Ah, that's so crafty.
You see, I anticipated that you'd reach the end of the exercises at around this point in time.
Teach can be a touch pushy sometimes.
No, I don't think so. I just have so much faith and confidence in your abilities.
Well, where should we go to get started?
Do you know Everblight Plain?
Yeah, of course. We've even been in a dust up there, as I remember.
The new recruits have already departed for the target location. They're probably there already. I'll share the full details of the maneuvers once we've rendezvoused with the rest of the forces.
Let me think.
The place you're talking about is...
Time to fight! Ooh, cutscene. Okay, camera.
Everyone present and correct. Then I'll proceed with the mission briefing. Before we start, please turn your attention upward for a moment.
Upward? Oh!
A number of containers arranged by me for the purpose of this maneuver have just...
How can you make them fall like that? Unless you're just shooting your own supplies.
Foots, Zakir, and Kyrie. Your squads will get to the containers and recover the contents. Quick as you can.
What about us?
You're going to be acting as an enemy. You'll do whatever you can to prevent the recruits from performing the recovery.
We'll be fighting against Neo's crew.
We'll get poked!
Oh, please. No need to make quite such a fuss about it. This is simply a training exercise.
Yeah, I mean, the big boys aren't gonna go full tilt at us noobs, sure.
You three, listen very carefully to what I'm about to say. Whatever opponent you may face, I forbid you to belittle or think ill of them. From the moment you raise your blade against theirs, you must project every ounce of your power.
Do I play Dragon Quest? No, I don't. I got Dragon Quest 11, the definitive whatever version, but I haven't actually started it yet. I definitely don't plan to stream it.
You do an honor to your opponent.
Honor?
If you do not offer that honor to your opponent, then all that remains is the shadow of enmity. If pure power is the only prize of battle,
I'm not a big Akira Toriyama fan.
For the most sacred duty of every soldier is this: to stamp out evil at its source.
Busting out the big words as usual.
That's our Teach for ya.
Neo and companions, do not hold back. Bring your full strength to bear on your juniors.
All right. We'll do our level best to assume the role of enemy.
Very well. Squads, to your positions. Wait for the designated start time. Iris communication is forbidden from this point. That is all. Disperse.
Just in case your iris stops working.
It's time. We should commence with our battle plans as well. Huh?
Teach? What is it?
I just had the feeling I was being watched.
We never did kill his
Perhaps.
Come on.
console,
let's
did
get out
we?
there and grab these containers, yeah? The rookies are gonna be...
Yes, indeed. We elders need to demonstrate a bit of spirit.
Roger. Start.
Where you going, buddy? He is watching me.
Let's get this squared away quickly.
What? There's no one here. Are we the first?
Huh? That sucks. What an anti-climb.
Not so fast.
Oh, what? Where?
Well, we're surrounded.
So it seems.
Protect the world from devastation. To unite all peoples within our nation.
We've got a full head of steam over here, and you're gonna get all of it. Stop.
Just how I like it. Come at us, mudders. Now...
You're gonna die.
Snuff it. I think we stuffed here.
You really handed it to us. We're gonna have to call it quits.
Hey, don't think of it like that. You drew a pretty sharp line in the sand there.
Right. And I'd say that means you've still got room to grow. So don't let up now.
That means a lot.
Well, guess we'll be yoinking.
No, I know when I'm beat.
You sure about that? I thought you liked a bit of hard sparring. You still bitter about that, Senna?
Zuno!
Namu Namu.
Anyone? Is anyone there? Oh,
Top 3 favorite people in Higurashi.
Lost, didn't I? So what now?
Reina, Mion, and
No, I can't just stay here.
Rika started to annoy me later on in the whole Go Sotsu stuff.
I need to step up to the plate. Be more like Mio.
I like that one chick that Rena kills in the junkyard.
Too much to hope they'd let us slip by.
Stopping you, lads! I see you! Right, it's off the side. Over here! Time to get crushed! Quick draw! Resident flag! Fire fury! I'm fit to burn! Go! Things are building up! Maximum fire! Resident flag! Oreo! Go Oreo! No good! Divine protection! The heat is
The way Rika treated Satoko as a friend when going to that new school, that's what I didn't like about her. Alright, Scoon. I'm gonna kill you, Scootery Scoon. Oh!
Crap! Nothing else for it. All units,
Run away! Run away! Run away!
Considering the state of play, they picked a good moment to withdraw.
Indeed. Zakir's going to be a solid addition to the force.
I can't take all the credit. It's down to their superb teamwork as much as anything.
Yeah, we bagged the container.
Can't wait to see what we got. Shouldn't give the others a chance to regroup. Let's just swipe it and skedaddle.
Ha! It seems you're relishing your roles as the bad guys. Good casting by me.
I'll play the bad guy in this context. Like, Satoko didn't want to study. She kind of forced her to study really, really hard to get into a school that didn't treat her right. And then Rika, after all this, insisting that Satoko come along to this school, starts ignoring her and treating her like crap for new friends. It's like, oh my god. That's not cool. Rika, what were you thinking? What a bunch of jokers. That's right. boar wolves. They just look like regular wolves to me. Like hyena wolves, I guess, is probably better. Maybe I'll check out the manga.
Thanks for helping us out there, I guess.
Yeah, no worries.
Considering we're meant to be your enemy, I'm not sure help is the right word.
Even so, we couldn't just leave them to get mown down there, could we?
Ha! Chaos reigns supreme on the field of battle. Let this be a lesson to you.
Huh? Aren't you guys in Kyrie?
Oh, it's Kyrie. I haven't seen Kyrie.
Yeah, that's right.
So,
Was it a trap?
Kyrie?
She's not here. I guess she's got...
Oh, right. But she's supposed to be your leader.
Ah, life's compass is never set on a single course.
Huh? So she wandered off again?
I mean, Rika did a bad thing, and then Satoko did, like, the absolute most fucked up thing she could have in reaction. She could have just dropped it, moved on, which is what the two friends really needed to do. It was the most toxic friendship in anime history, I think. It's like, break it off, you two. Wrap it up. We're done here.
Excellent. Your duty is fulfilled, and admirably at that. Let's return to the original rendezvous point.
Did I get all the items from that? Kyrie, what you up to?
Oh, that's weird. I thought it was round here. Oh,
How did you get lost when there's, you can see people for miles? Kyrie's kind of dumb.
no, I can't have...
Cute dummy.
Totally fine. Nothing to worry about.
Oh, you found that guy who I forgot existed.
Crazy soldier! What am I gonna do?
What are we gonna do, man? Game over, man!
I hope Kyrie's alright.
Kyrie's a stout-hearted soldier. Have faith in her.
I agree, Gumi.
Everyone, thank you for your perseverance. In these maneuvers, you showed quality, doggedness, and grit in the pursuit of excellence.
But we've got to face it. We got trashed. Hey, don't be down on yourself. You proved you got the right stuff, yeah?
The amount of pressure and problems.
So much pressure! Oh, Jesus!
Promising for new recruits.
Poor Tweak.
While the leader of each squad is present, there's something I'd like to announce.
I guess I'll have to stand in for Kyrie. We haven't found her yet.
What? I guess we'll need to mount a proper search for her.
Sheesh. She's a real test of patience, that one.
Yes, Teach speaking.
So, you're calling yourself Teach now?
What was your original name?
What? Who?
But that's not all that's interesting. For example, what became of that soldier of yours? The one blindly wandering around the battlefield back there. Where is she now?
What have you done with Kyrie? You'd better not have hurt her.
It's all down to you now, Teach. You better start the search for her. Seek help from your comrades then. Bring your reinforcements. It makes no difference to me. But hear this. I won't let you escape.
Forgive me, but I cannot follow your meaning. You aren't making a shred of sense.
A clue. Remember Kai. Think of me as a ghost from your past.
Teach? What just happened?
Sound like a Cobra Kai?
It appears that Kyrie has been abducted by a mysterious party.
Abducted? But who would...
I don't know yet. I sense a Kavesi hand in this, or perhaps...
Well, we'd better get out there and help her.
No. Kyrie is my responsibility. Please lead the troops back to the colony.
Hey, come on.
Come on, then.
Commander, don't worry about us. We'll be okay.
We may be a bunch of rookies, but I think we can get ourselves back to the colony in one piece. Commanders...
Zuno, Foots, but...
Commander, I also think that might be the best course of action. We just slow you down. But if you take Noah and the others, you've got a much better chance of finding Kyrie.
Spot, guys.
Understood. You're right. Take yourselves back to the colony. Everyone, listen up. I'm going to have to ask you to assist in the search for Kyrie.
We were here for that from the start, Commander. Let's find Kyrie.
That means we're gonna have to find a way to search this vast expanse. It'll be tough.
Perhaps
He's some kind of Blade combo looking person.
I've already formed a broad concept of Kyrie's current location.
Why? Because Rana has less drama? I don't know if that's necessarily true either, though.
Battle Scar is the site of an ancient battlefield in the west of Everblight Plain. I surmise that Kyrie is deep within that zone.
How come you're so
You
certain?
know the bastard.
Time is short. I'll explain on the way.
Commander, please bring Kyrie back safely.
On my honor, I swear it, and you must promise to be vigilant until you've safely returned home. We have to get to Rotswo Battlescar. I must find Kyrie. There's something I need to tell you about before we proceed.
Is it to do with why you knew where
Yes.
Kyrie was?
That's right.
I'm gay.
You see, I have an idea that our mysterious opponent's true target is myself.
So then, he only snatched Kyrie to get to you?
Exactly. He took her as nothing more than a hostage to lure me out. Considering this angle, the pieces start to fit together.
Commander, does this mean that you know the identity of our opponent here?
Not for certain, but I have a hypothesis. And if that hypothesis is correct...
So, what is it then?
Cause and effect.
What? Something you did in the past?
A colossal struggle took place on this battlefield a long time ago. Kevis and Agnes lost countless lives in that battle. In the end, both sides were annihilated. Afterwards, it was said that the ones that let loose the dogs of war were Colony Kai. Remember Kai, they said.
Of course. I've read the tales of that battle too. But what does that have to do with all this?
We'll need to save Kyrie if we're to truly untangle the whole of this intrigue.
Well, whatever the truth of the matter, one thing doesn't change. We need to save her.
But if I'm right, I need to put an end to this for good. Stamp out evil at its source. Or otherwise. Kyrie.
They're just over here. Okay.
To think I would return here of all places. Teach? This is a rare sight.
Kyrie!
Commander Teach!
Are you all right? Are you injured?
I can't stand. I'm sorry.
Because Rena did not do what Rika did. Yeah.
Something to be thankful for.
Yes, it looks like we've narrowly avoided the very worst outcome. But
Say something about butts, my friend.
The way you talk, the way you act, it's as if you're a different person.
Okay, Blue Emmy Alter.
Or do my eyes deceive me?
Do 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 do.
It must be you.
Do. Are you alone? Do you have allies?
Look at that Veronis. The last bit of life burning within its flame clock is mine. This is where my friends died, slaughtered to the last. By the hand of Colony Kai's commander, the man dubbed
the Slayer.
You're a survivor of that battle.
That's right. Just like him.
I can understand well what it is you want, but why act in this way?
Luring you in with this little nobody, you mean? If I hadn't taken such measures, you would have gotten away from me. Just that you'd given me the slip by changing your identity, running from the past.
I know that I can never escape my past, not ever. But I chose a different path. I chose to live with the past as a burden I must bear.
A wonderfully convenient use of logic. Do you suppose it will persuade the dry and dusty bones of the dead? Enough of your sophistry and lies! This is the purpose I lived for. Why I endured the pain of being the final survivor of my people. When it's all about to come to an end, I will kill you as an offering to my friends.
It seems you're bent on fighting.
Get bent.
There were another way.
What? No. You dare to despise me, to look down upon me as a worm, an insect. I'm not the weakling you think I am. At least I don't throw away my friends like spent trash. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
Generic bad guy.
Oh, you'll see.
Misplaced anger at the wrong dude. Oleg. That's your name. Yep, yep. You already said that, buddy. Kyrie seems okay to me. She's not my favorite, but she's not bad by any means.
What's the matter, Oleg? Is this all the strength you can muster?
Your hope, your desire is to kill me. That being so, there is no meaning in our fighting. Just do what you will now.
You mean to insult me even now? Fighting a weakling like me isn't
Pretty
worth
much.
the effort. Is that it?
No, you're wrong. You don't understand at all.
Then fight! Fight like you fought my allies, like you crushed the life from their bodies. Show me your true nature, your fangs. Kill me, Oleg! Crush me!
Between my thighs? I think not. You are not worthy of the thighs.
Not until I bring the red mist down upon you. If it takes laying down this rookie's corpse to get a rise out of you, I'll do it.
Hey, I'm no rookie.
What? Huh? Kyrie.
Huh? Hey, when'd she get back up?
Kyrie, if you're back on your feet...
At first I thought that there was like one big long sword when I was kind of like... My eyesight was blurred just a tiny bit, but it's like, nope.
No, I won't run away. I'll fight by your
All
side.
of you.
All of you.
Don't be a fool.
I'm not. I'm doing what the commander told us to do. Do honor to your opponent. Fight them with every ounce of your strength.
Kyrie, you're...
That's why we fight. Me, you, Mio, Commander, all of us. I am a warrior of Colony Gamma.
Then shut him down!
She's right. I forgot the very thing I told my students to guard in their hearts. It was me that lacked maturity, that hadn't grasped the basic truth. Certainly your technique, it's amazing. It's only natural. You've applied yourself to discipline which forces you to stare death in the face. Since you've borne that burden, I ought to fight you with my whole strength and spirit.
Art to battle.
To meet your passion, I will unbind...
Ooh, you've got dark arts, eh?
Kyrie, please.
Breaking my limits.
As you wish. More kindling for
The Carnival of Carnage. Kimi to isho ga ichiban suki o te mo Tokyo ne.
Oleg, teach me what you mean.
Teaches all Slayer art has been unlocked. Teach me. It can nullify the Avenger's complete defense from critical vengeance. Huh. I'm not sure I fully understand that yet, but alright. Behold my darkest of arts. If it's a debuff, I guess you can't hold your breath, really. I mean, they hurt each other just as much as... Yeah. Whee! We can steal from him. Your dog tag. It belongs to me! Woof. Do you think Teach is a true vampire? Why would he be a vampire? Because he looks like Simon Belmont or something? Go time! Chain attack! Chain attack! Oh, you're so screwed! Oh yeah, and how do we do this with him? Grants TP to all active characters except self, yeah. Whoops, I used the wrong move. Oh well. Nice. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. Bravo! Bravo! Watch out! Not like that took a lot of damage or anything. Now you're here, finally. You're supposed to be my freebie, boy. It's hard to say what would be or what ifs with the whole Higurashi stuff, but yeah. We certainly want a happier ending for everyone. Teach does look a little like Bruce Lee, don't he? It's pretty cool.
And we got amazing! Yay!
Teach isn't too bad at these chain attacks either if you know what you're doing. Can we fit this in there? Oh no, she's shooting it over. Okay, wow. Yeah, way over the limit. I'm breaking my limits. I could have gotten better. Not bad. Not bad at all. Could have been a lot better, though. A lot of defenders were stuck in there. How did you like the main bad guy in Higurashi Kai?
Is this the end for me?
I thought she was reasonable. It was cool to find out that there was this greater kind of conspiracy going on the whole time.
Your past will always haunt you. I want you to live on in my pain. Mere death is not.
You were trying to kill me! You don't make any sense!
I will remember these words forever, until my dying day.
How many years do you have left anyway?
You there, Agnian.
Me?
I said you were a rookie. A nobody. I take it all back. You're strong. Much stronger than I could ever.
Oh.
Mio, I need to ask you a favor.
You want me to see him off, don't you?
That's right.
Near, far, wherever you are, I believe that the heart does go on.
Thank you. Perhaps now his soul will find some respite.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Please, allow me to thank you once again. If you hadn't backed me up today, who knows what could have happened.
Teach, don't mention it. We did exactly what we had to.
Kairi, you acquitted yourself very well in battle. You've made true progress.
Really? I was really useful to you.
Yeah. I'm seeing you in a whole new light now, Kairi. You're a credit to the Agnian forces.
Wow. I'm so happy to hear you say that, Mio. Feeling
You're a little dizzy now.
Teach, I need to ask.
Who are you?
Exactly. The Kavesi soldier was calling you Oleg. That was a name that used to ring out in Agnes too. A commander whose martial prowess was nigh unmatched. According to the official records, Oleg fell in battle many years ago. If what that soldier said was true, then you're...
Taion, it's wise of you to press me on this matter, but you must forgive me. I'm afraid I cannot tell you any more about that name.
Is that because we haven't earned your trust?
No, it isn't that. It's something else. I am bound to a promise, an oath.
I actually like that song and a lot of Celine Dion stuff.
To impart wisdom to those who will succeed us, to teach them of strength, and that this humble wish should spark, we pledged never to divulge the secrets of the past. That's the oath that I took with Consul G.
Consul G? The same Consul G that we took down?
By way of that oath, Consul G gave me a new name and a new role as an educator.
But why would you be forbidden from talking about the past?
Because you see, I have no right to do so. However many words I expend talking about the past, they would be nothing more than a collection of empty excuses. I'd merely be setting down the burden of the past in the hope of being forgiven. So, the consul strictly forbade it. I must preserve my oath as long as I draw breath.
I see. But this must be a huge weight for you to carry. I mean, you can't share your worries or your troubles with anyone.
Teach, about the past, are you also against us trying to find out about it?
No. Of course, you are not bound by oath. Just as I have no right to divulge the past, I have no right to obstruct those seeking the truth either. If you want to uncover the past, that is a matter for you and you alone.
Hey, sorry, mate. I kind of lost the thread a bit there.
Perhaps we can revisit that another time.
It's getting on. The others must really be stewing in their juices about Kairi.
You're right. Let's get back and let them know she's safe.
Roger that, Mio.
Please, go ahead without me.
Lam Delta self?
I understand.
I always just called her being a bitch. It was cool seeing her, like, redeem her relationship with abusive turd bucket uncle, I think it was. Even though she was just doing it to use him. Trying to make this feel like an epic movie or something. It's like, get on with it! Not necessarily. That's fine. I got my quest done. And you can go to 20. That's exactly what I wanted. Slayer Oleg.
This is some story.
Everyone's like, Ska! So, properly speaking, this is the part where I'm supposed to praise the newbies' efforts and bring the exercise to a close. But it looks like they're of the same opinion as me. Mio, Senna, Tyon, and our dear Kavesi allies. Your teaching has made them full-fledged soldiers and unparalleled people. Overcoming the spent antagonism towards former enemies, you sincerely faced each other from the same place, and made the right path plain to them. You've burdened yourselves with the concerns of Colony Gamma, namely the cultivation of the next generation. All of us wish to thank you from the bottom of our hearts. The effect you've had on Gamma will probably spread to other colonies too. The effect may be a drop in the ocean in the world of raging and ceaseless war. But we can all be proud of the ripples that this tiny yet significant step will send out. We hold you in the highest esteem, Ouroboros. Well, this is nice to be appreciated. See you later, Kermit. I'll be wrapping up the stream very soon as well. Good. We can all join the Scout Corps now. Let's go. Moon anklets. What are the moon anklets? Oh, meh.
I hope everyone's getting along. Can we maybe train? And today's story is...
So here's a story from a few years ago. Back then, Colony Kai was renowned as Agnes's preeminent military power. They cut down their enemies to the last, hunting down all escapees and stragglers without mercy. In a word, vicious. Colony Kai were an unstoppable force, and their rise through the ranks was inexorable. Everyone knew they were bound for gold. But they never reached it? Correct. According to their battle records, Kai was achieving startling results, but the numbers of their friendly casualties were also rising in direct proportion. So what, they were sacrificing people to win? I'm surprised they managed to keep that up for so long. They were winnowing their troops. As a result, only the strongest fighters survived. No enemy could stand against Kai, whose ranks were composed solely from grizzled veterans. They were utterly trampled. Without mercy, yeah? No mercy for their foes, and none for their allies either. In their view, only might made right. Such was Colony Kai under Commander Oleg. Oleg, huh? But in the end, it was unsustainable, right? Right. The end came during the battle at Rotswo Battlescar, where Kai completely annihilated several opposing colonies. According to the records, Oleg was killed in that battle, but then... Oleg, that's Teach's real name. Thinking back to it now, the commander did always try to instill in us a certain caution toward power. He may have been trying to warn us against the mistakes he himself made back when he was still Oleg. Teach did say it was up to us to decide how to act, now that we've learned the truth. This doesn't change my thoughts on him. Whatever is past, Teach is our ally. More than that, he's our friend. What do you guys think? I've said it before and I'll say it again. Can't have too many strong mates. Same here, I don't mind too much. Other people's pasts are frankly none of my business. I believe the commander has been trying to reckon with his past in his own way. Only he can do it. Commander Teach was always kind to me and Mio when we were moved here from Colony Theta. It wouldn't be right to doubt him now. I trust the commander. I'm with Senna on this. Looks like we're all agreed, in fact. Yeah, it's as Tyon said. Teach's actions are all up to him. But if he needs our help again, just like before, we'll be there to support him in a heartbeat. Of course. As real friends and allies should. Yahoo!
Okay. Next on the list is...
Well, next on the list, sadly, is a quest for little robot boy. Robo Buddy.
I'm coming with you.
We'll do that next time. Actually, I want to keep Teach in the party a little bit because he's good at... Oh, actually, never mind. Shit. Sorry. I keep changing my mind. Because I'm going to be doing a bit of grinding in the meanwhile. Before I complete any more quests.
Can't forget our progress update.
Cool. Thank you all for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to subscribe to OtakuDaiKun for more anime and games and all sorts of goodies. I will probably schedule a stream for Monday. That's my goal. Let's see here. Also seen a little Ruka from Future Burn Castell Self and Higurashi Go. Okay. Yeah, Umineko collaborations, or cameos rather. But yes, I am a bit busy tomorrow. Unfortunately, I cannot stream tomorrow, though I would somewhat like to. But no, we'll save that for Monday. And until next time, celebrate your fandom.